Hello everybody, this is Everything is Ruined, People Ruin Wrestling, People Ruin Everything, whatever the hell you want to call me now. Today I'm doing a different type of video. I'm actually praising a different style of YouTuber today. I usually praise people in the wrestling bubble because that's usually what I do. But I wanted to do a special video for a guy that you may or may not know of, and if you don't, I would recommend that you go subscribe to his channel. Now we're going to talk about The British Runner. If you don't know who The British Runner is, he does Dead Space speed runs. He does Dead Space lore videos. He does speed runs of different games. He has Dead Space Versus with him and the engineer. Same thing with the Bioshock Versus. So I have been getting into his channel recently, more or less for the last month or so. I've been watching his videos, and I've really enjoyed what I've watched. So if you can, after the video, go check out his channel and make your decision there. But I would recommend, if you like the things I like with Dead Space and other games, go and subscribe to him because he does a lot of shit. So let's get into the list. Something just fucking dropped. First up, he's a good speedrunner. Okay, if you watch his content, he actually held some world records for Dead Space 1. Now correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe he came up with Dead Space 1 bare bones speedrunning. Now, what bare bones is essentially your base suit and the base plasma cutter. You can't go to the shop to buy things, and you can't go to the shop to sell anything. So that's a really good genre of speedrunning for Dead Space 1 now. Dead Space 1 is a unique game. I mean, the Dead Space series as a whole is unique because not a lot of people would speedrun it. People thought it was impossible to speedrun because of how long it might take, but there have been people like The British Runner and a couple others that I can't name off the top of my head that have bumped records out. And he has a couple of those on his channel. Go underneath the speedrunning tab of his playlist and you'll find them. When you watch him play the game, okay, never mind. Let's move on to number two. That's number two. He's actually good at the games he plays. Okay, a lot of these YouTubers like me, I play Dead Space 2 a lot. It's probably my favorite Dead Space game. It's the one I'm most familiar with. It's the one I first played. It's the one that I can probably get done in about 3 to 4 hours if I just sit down and play it. But this guy is good at all three Dead Space games. I would say he's the best at Dead Space 1, at least that I've seen. Another guy is In Love. This guy named In Love on YouTube is pretty good because he's beaten the games without taking damage. But on his purely speedrunning and ability to play the game, there aren't that many as good as him. And even with Bioshock, where he plays Bioshock with the engineer, he plays it very well. And it's in a versus series. You essentially, who could finish faster or whatever. The games that he plays, he knows how to play. He knows how to speedrun games that others can't. So that leaves me number 3. He's good. He can speedrun multiple games efficiently. So as I said, he can speedrun the entire Dead Space trilogy. He did one on his channel. It took about 11 hours, and I watched maybe about half of it before I fucking fell asleep. It was late as fuck at night. Again with Bioshock and a couple other games he does. I would have to pull them up, but they're on his channel. Main point of this fact is that he can actually speedrun multiple games effectively and get world records. So, at least me number 4, he's held records in Dead Space 1 speedrunning. That's impressive, because as I said before, people thought the game was impossible to speedrun. Nobody thought there were any game-breaking glitches that could actually give you more time. He's the best bare bones player I've ever seen. I don't think anybody can play Dead Space 1 bare bones as good as he can. I mean, he did fucking come up with this, so that makes sense. But I've tried bare bones. I've tried it on fucking normal, and it's difficult because the enemies get tougher throughout the game. And I've tried it in Dead Space 2 as well. It's a little bit easier, but Dead Space 2 is pretty difficult on its own on Zealot when you do it. So it's tough. So he's the best bare bones player I've ever seen. That's for sure. Number 5, if I'm correct, he has diverse content. He doesn't just do one sort of content. That was kind of the one thing about my channel, is that I would just do wrestling videos and nothing else. And I'm trying to branch out. This guy does he does Dead Space videos, BioShock videos, factual videos. He did commentaries at one point. He still continues to do commentaries. He did a couple Reddit videos. He's diverse. And he does live streams like every week or so. Now, if you catch a channel on the right time, you'll find it. But main fact is that he doesn't stick with one type of content because a lot of people will get bored. I mean, as they should. You keep putting out the same content. If there's no diversity to it, a video here about something else than, Dead Space or whatever. That's why I'm trying to do more shit like that. So I can appreciate a guy like the British Runner who will do different kinds of content instead of just thinking the speedruns. Now, those are the things that make him popular. People like watching his fact videos and his speedruns. But doing other things to diverse your channel and not make it stale is something I could respect as a fellow YouTuber. I know it's tough to do, but you understand. Jesus Christ, if I could fucking talk. Next reason why he's great is he's an intelligent dude. He's not a fucking idiot like half the people on YouTube, like half the people in the fucking wrestling forum. Holy shit. I know he doesn't make wrestling content, just as like a side rant. Why are all these people so fucking stupid nowadays? Everybody chooses what to believe. He's not an idiot who doesn't do his research. Like, I like to do my research before I do videos that I'm not familiar with. If there's somebody who I haven't covered yet, I go and do my research. Same thing with the British Runner. If he's going to make a lore video, he does his research. He did a video on no known survivors, which if you don't know, it was like a Dead Space Flash game that essentially nobody knew anything about. He made a video about it, and nobody made videos about it on YouTube. So, to my knowledge, he's the first one to actually make a video about no known survivors, because it's a very obscure piece of Dead Space media, but he did his fucking research. He's not an idiot. We don't put videos out for the sake of views. I put videos out to fucking inform people. He does the same thing. Now, he could, if he does it for views as well, that's perfectly fine. But we don't just, I don't put out content for the sake of content without doing my research, and I can appreciate a guy who does his research. Because everybody out here will take something you say and try to twist it or use it as gospel, and if it's not factual, you're gonna be made to look like a fucking moron, as you should if you don't do your research. So that I can appreciate. Now, for reason number 7, yeah, we have 7 reasons here. If you thought I was gonna do 2, you're a fucking moron. Let's move on. He's on the rise. He's got 7,000 subscribers. Congratulations to you, dude. I really appreciate that shit. I'm proud of you, because this motherfucker, he's 7K subscribers, close to 10K, and that's going to be a great fucking, great celebration. When you put out good content, you deserve to be rewarded. And he puts out content consistently. Great content creators deserve great numbers and loyal fans. From what I've seen, his fan base is very nice. Very cool people that understand Dead Space, that want to play the games, that like his videos. That's what your audience should be. So him having 7,000 subscribers makes sense, and I think it's well deserved. Let's move on. Next up, reason number 8, he made a good transition from Twitch to YouTube. Now, if you don't know, he is like many creators who have decided to leave Twitch because, in my opinion, Twitch is ass. I don't use Twitch. I feel like you have a better chance to grow on YouTube right now than on Twitch. Twitch is something that people should do if you have an established audience somewhere else and you want to start streaming, but the content he puts out, I think, should be more on YouTube, and I'm glad that he was able to make that transition, because a lot of people, when they try to transfer from Twitch to YouTube, they lose their audience. I mean, this dude has 7,000 subscribers. He's got a loyal fan base, and I'm glad he was able to make that transition, because I know a lot of people, it gets frustrating when you do well on Twitch, or lack thereof, and you want to switch to YouTube and you don't automatically start doing well on YouTube. It's tough. That's what a lot of YouTubers go through, and I understand that, because I was on Twitch for maybe a month trying to live stream, and it was difficult to actually get people to watch my videos. So I switched to YouTube, and here I am now. Now, I'm not a large creator like him, but I am getting somewhere, and I can appreciate the willingness to do that, because not a lot of people will do it. Reason number 9, why the British Runner is a great YouTuber and a great person. He interacts with his audience. He's not one of these YouTubers who doesn't take what his audience says. He doesn't respond to them, because honestly, I think the most important thing of being a YouTuber is gauging what your audience wants. to see what they enjoy. Okay, if your audience doesn't like a specific type of videos, your likes will be plummeting and your dislikes will be up. This guy took his time out of his day to respond to me on Twitter. He followed me on Twitter, DM'd me, asking when the video was coming out. Not a lot of people would do that. If I say I'm gonna make a video on fucking a YouTuber with maybe 15,000 subscribers, you're like, oh yeah, okay, this guy's making a video on me, whatever. He's got less subscribers than me, blah blah blah. He took his time to fucking respond to me. That leads me to the final reason, number 10. He's humble. Okay, if he wasn't humbled, he wouldn't fucking contact me and go out of his way to see if I was making a video on him. I said it on one of his YouTube channels, and I put it on his Twitter, and this is where the video goes. I'm excited. I'm glad that I was able to make this video because he's a YouTuber I watch consistently. I watch The British Runner every day or so if I'm not too busy. I like his content. I think he does some good shit for the Dead Space community. I think he does a lot of good shit with The Engineer, which is a fellow YouTuber of his, which you should also subscribe to. He's just a good guy. You listen to his videos, he's a likable dude. His rages, that's another reason, number 11, his rages during his speed runs are fucking hilarious, man. Like, when he's getting shafted by the game, he'll fucking scream and shit. It's great. It's very entertaining. Like, another one, number 12, he's entertaining. He's an entertaining dude. He is good at entertaining the audience. And another one, he has some charisma. People, that's number 13. A lot of these YouTubers don't have fucking charisma. They don't know how to carry a video. They don't know how to make you laugh. He can do that. So, that has been the top 13 reasons why The British Runner is great, or The British Runner praise. Thank you, British Runner, for responding to me on Twitter and interacting with me on YouTube. It means a lot coming from you, dude. You're a great YouTuber. I hope you keep growing. And, yeah, if you haven't already, go subscribe to The British Runner. This has been People Ruin Wrestling. People ruin everything. Everything is ruined. Whatever you want to call me. Subscribe to The British Runner today. Peace out.